So now that Blackmagic has introduced Fusion into DaVinci Resolve 15, kind of made things good because now we don't have to round trip. So I guess I'll show you the benefits of now having it in DaVinci. So if I take a shot that I have here, and I'll bring it into my timeline and kill the audio quick. Shot's upside down, so we'll come over here, flip it over and flip it around. I am going to add a title onto it. Okay, so we're in Fusion. We're gonna come up to Effects Library, Templates, and in Templates, I have a title templates, and I'm going to add minimal title 3. And what you'll see here is it added a whole bunch of nodes. And in here, I have a title text and a title output. Now, this was actually made by me. On my website, I'm going to have a plethora of these. They're going to be absolutely free. I said on my Facebook that I'll have hundreds. It might take me a little bit to upload them because I want to add a lot of these GIFs or GIFs, whatever you want to call it. But they're a pain in the ass to make, so you're gonna have to work with me on that one. But once they're imported, you'll be able to pick them here, and then you can add them into your project. So here's my media in. I'm going to go to the background of my title output, and then my output of my title output, I'm going to go into the background of the media output. Now, if I come up here and I play this, you're not going to see anything. And the reason why is because if I highlight all this, you'll see all of my keyframes are all at the beginning of this shot, but I'm using over here where these markers are. And the reason for that is because when I make them, I start on frame 0. Obviously, the shot that you're working with isn't going to be frame 0. So there's one little thing that you have to do. And if you just click down here and then hit Shift, Spacebar, and you're going to type in time, and you're going to want to select time speed. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to add a delay. So you're going to want to go to whatever the output of the template is. And here my output is title output. So I'm just going to break this connection, and then where it was connected before, I just want to add this in between. And then what I'll be able to do with this time speed is come over to here, and for delay, it's gonna be by frames. I can see down here that this shot starts at frame 250. So if I come into here, double click and put in 250, now it should show up here and you can see that it is right here. So now I have my title template being displayed here. If I want to, I can click where it says title text and I can change this to whatever I want. Change the color as well. If I come back into edit, now I can see it here. And by default, it seems like the DaVinci 15 already has caching pre-enabled. So you're going to have the little caching bar here. And it's kind of weird because it sometimes doesn't cache everything. And I'm guessing it's just a bug. So what I do is I just come down and I change this to what I usually use, which is DNX HD SQ. File size is going to be a bit smaller. And now that it's fully cached, I can full screen it and play it through. And there's my title. So like I said, on my website, I'm going to have these. On my Facebook and on my Twitter, I'll be updating when I post like 10 to 15 of them. So go to there if you want to see when I have new ones on my website. To install them, you're going to come to whatever your username is on your PC, App Data Roaming, Blackmagic Designs, DaVinci Resolve, Fusion, and then Templates, and then it goes into Fusion again. And then inside of Fusion, there won't be anything here. And so you can make a folder or you can just drop them in this folder. So the idea is I'm going to have like title cards, logo cards, lower thirds. I'm also probably going to put a bunch of transitions in there once I get the time. So like I said, look at my Facebook and Twitter for those, whichever one that you actually use. But yeah, that's just a short update. I wanted to let you know that I will be making templates for Fusion. That being said, my name's JR and thanks for watching.